I basically just bait myself in that finishing spray, like, yes.
I gave you my heart.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tessie, and yes, we're back in another video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, why don't you just stop, pause for a bit, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so whenever I post a video, you, my darling, will be the first to know. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this flawless makeup look and how I apply my lace front wig without actually getting into all of the wig cap and all of that. Just the simplest way for you to get up, fix it, and get out. And yes guys, I post videos every Mondays and Fridays about beauty, DIY, hair, and everything lifestyle. So if it looks and sounds like something you might be interested in, and if you want to see how I achieved this lovely look, why don't you keep watching and I'll show you how I do all of that. Maybelline Fit Me foundation is my absolute best. Like, I use it all of the time, and I just go straight in and start applying my foundation to my brush. And don't judge me, my brush is a little bit dirty, so I just go in all over my face with my foundation. And mind you, I have prepped my face for this. I love to put extra oil on my face before applying my foundation because it helps my face to breathe, and whatever products I'm putting on my face is more like on the surface. My skin can still glow through it, so I love putting my oils and my moisturizer on my face before the foundation. As you can see, the foundation is not a total coverage, which is what I absolutely love about it. That means that your face can actually glow and shine through the foundation. And then once all of the foundation is in my skin, I'll just go ahead and bring in my concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I love to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and the Maybelline Fit Me foundation together because it gives me this kind of like dewy wet look, but at the same time matte. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and start blending that in, and I basically just repeat the whole thing over and over again, like blending like that. And I make sure that I work it from the inside out. Alright, so with this brush, I'm going to start applying my setting powder, and I'm using this one from Revolution. I have a couple of setting powder, but this actually sits well with the highlights, especially with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So I'll just go ahead and put it everywhere, and with this tiny brush, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of my True Match L'Oreal foundation and use it as my contour. You can use whatever you see in your bag. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this easy makeup, and this is not like a professional one, it's a DIY. So I just go ahead and just contour my nose and then start brushing it into the highlight. Just tap it just like that into the highlights, and make sure that it looks more natural and not like you're drawing a straight line on your nose. Basically, I just do that until everything seems natural, and then I go in with my Hygge and Esther setting powder. It's a bit dark, and you can use it as a powder, and also blend it with my contour. So I just go in and start in circular motion blending my contour into my skin and trying to make that my jawline look so good. As you can see, the powder is a little bit my skin color, so it's not like too bright or anything, and it's more like a contour powder as well. So I use it to like blend the contour into the highlight, just to get rid of any harsh lines around the highlight or between the highlights and the contour. So I basically just go in and do all of that, make sure that it's all looking natural. The next step is my brows, and I like to put a little bit of powder on my brows just to make sure that get rid of all of the oil and all of the shines, and this basically will make your
pencil stick better, so I just go ahead and pat that into my brows. And these are the pencils I'm going to be using. First thing is to brush out my brows, and I like to just brush it out with this brush and just brush that out, put them in place, and then I start drawing. And basically this is how I draw my brows. I start from the underneath, connect the lines, get the shape that I want, and then I go to the top of it and then just connect it and bend it basically to the shape I want. Then I start stroking it upwards just to make sure that it looks as natural as possible. I kind of love a messy eyebrow looks. Like, I don't like it very clean, neat, and professional. So with my concealer, I go in a little bit messy, if you know what I mean. Like, I love that messy look. I don't want it all lined out, all sleeked and professional. It's kind of like gives me a headache when I see a very perfect eyebrow. So I go in with that brush again and I start combing that out, just make it look more messy. And instead of using a purple concealer, I decided to use my Anastasia foundation, stick foundation, for the concealer under my brows, just because this is a DIY video and I wanted to show you guys that you don't have to have every single makeup bit back to back in your makeup box. You can literally just work with whatever is available to you at that time. And then I use a big brush to just blend them all together. I don't even spend time on that. And then I use that same brush, turn it down, and then clean the top of the brows. Do the same thing on the other side, and voila, that's how I do it. So the next thing is my powder, and this basically is, I put it all over my face because it's my preferred shade, and that's Estee Lauder powder. It's like a powder foundation basically, but I use it all over my face just to even out all of the products that I've put on my face, and basically it does the job. Next thing is my sleek highlight, and like I said before, I'm using a drugstore everything and basically things you find in every girl's purse, just to show you guys that you can get that perfect look with just your everyday makeup products without going to break a bank or whatever. So I just put that on my eyebrow and then connect it to my cheekbone. Then I go in with my fix and mix and just spread that all around. I love to bait myself in this thing. I don't know, like, it gives me the chills. And then I go in with my gold deposit. Oh, you think I'm gonna put it on my cheek? No, we're working with anything we have right here, so we have to be creative. Now I use my gold deposit on my eyelid like an eyeshadow, but it is actually a highlighter. So I just use it on my eyelid, not with any eye primer or whatever. It just sticks and it gives you that flawless, cool, natural look. So I just put it on my eyelid and then on my bridge of nose, or my nose bridge, and then I put the rest on the brush on my cheekbone just to blend the sleek highlighter into the MAC gold deposit. So basically that's how I do that. And then I put it on my cupid as well, and then I go in with this big brush and then blend that out just to make it look more real, and basically make it feel like it's coming out of my skin. Then I brushed the bridge of my nose, blend everything out, and yeah, this is how it's looking. Next thing is my under eye, and I basically love to just put a little bit of gold deposit there. And then I go in with my Kiko eyeliner. It's a bit fat. I don't even know why I own this, but the black is jet, guys. It's really beautiful. So I put it under my eye or in my eyelid, and then use it as my eyeliner as well. So basically you can use whatever black thing you have, and this doesn't make any difference, especially when you will be putting your lash on. So you can basically use whatever, and if you don't even have any black stuff, you can actually put your lash on and it will still look nice. The next thing will be my lash, so I just go ahead to use this Benefit eye mascara. Just brush out my lash and then go under my eye as well, just to make the under eye vibrant. And then once that is done, I'll just go in with my lipstick, and because I don't want to use a lipstick, I'm using this regular lip gloss from Boots. And because it's a little bit too dull, I went in as well with my Lancome lipstick, and then I just put it all over.
Okay, just let it dry. So guys, this is the final look, and the last thing I do for my everyday makeup, mind you, I wear lash every day except I'm not going anywhere serious, so I just go ahead and spray, and then I spray. So the next thing I'm gonna be doing is putting my hair, and this is the hair I'll be using. This is a 23 inches wave. Honestly, I'm not gonna do anything serious. I'll just place it on my head, just apply it. So once I put that in, I'll just go ahead and use my free spray, and basically I don't do much, just a little bit. And it just stays that way. So the next thing is my mousse. There's no sharp install without a hot comb, so we'll just go ahead and just smoothing the parts out a bit. So just and then I'll go in with my comb and just kind of like, let me move a bit back, kind of like show you guys how this is looking right now. So and then I'll just go with my powder. Alright guys, this is a final look. This is how messy I love my hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the final look. This is how it turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do like this video, why don't you give me a thumbs up, and if you don't, it's okay. Just give me a feedback in my comment section. I'll definitely appreciate that. Don't forget guys, drink lots of water, moisturize, stay glam, and I'll definitely see you in another video. Bye.